Leo, welcome back. I don't think I've done a reading for you in a little bit, so I'm so glad that you're here because we're using a new deck that I received that I got yesterday. So, start your reading with that for Leo. Leo, messages for Leo, please. Leo, energy placements, people. Leo. Leo. It's funny how we have a dead end here, but then we have the seed, like a new beginning. Totally scorpionic energy, like a death, rebirth kind of vibe. Beautiful. Just Leo. Messages for Leo, please. The river. It's kind of on the bottom of that. See if any last messages for Leo, please. Leo. Leo energy, please. Leo. The gems. So you could have Pisces. They got this as well. The cave. I think Sagittarius got this. So you might be connected with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Might have those placements. They might be relevant. Something about this could be a really deep connection that's kind of like surpasses all bounds if you've ever seen before, if you're in a connection, or maybe that's just like really spiritual energy for you. Leo. I think though imminent, really good things are coming in the future with the gem energy. Something that is from the rough turns into a diamond. In the cave, something precious in a dark place. The Bardo. The Bardo. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go ahead. And then that deck is so big, so we kind of have to like take our time with it in two sections. Let's go ahead and see the dead end. 143. Okay, the dead end, the closed door, the final chapter, and the impasse. So that was your first card. So then something in the present moment could be ending for your benefit. Contrary to what the name implies, the dead end is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls with every bramble, thorn, and stone. It simply states, no more, child. You have reached the last page of this chapter. It is a natural to resist its very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what was. In this way, we fight with life itself from a mythic perspective. The end you face is very much a beginning. Interesting to have the seed right there. There are doors opening all around you, just not the one you plan on walking through. If you're honest and courageous enough to accept and adjust, adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. Note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. You are the protagonist. Reflect on dead ends in your past that led you to unimaginable wonders. The moment you accept the ending, a feeling of grace will arise. Doors begin to open both inside you and in the world. Acceptance, humility, relief, reverence for change. And when dark, inertia, stuckness, tension, unconscious gripping. And let's go ahead and see the seed of that energy. This deck is just a little annoying. You have to go to the contents to find things. The seed. Where is it? There it is, 197. Interesting. 17 could be prominent here. New marriage, an ending. Sorry, 197 was it? Let me see. 197, yeah. Okay. The beginning. Wow, that's funny how that came out right beside that. Beginning. Wow. Okay. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. So you could really need the story of how squirrels, they dig enough, they constantly are gathering nuts for winter. And when they do so, a lot of the nuts, they forget where they put them. So a lot of new beginnings happening for trees, and they really plant the forest. Could be relevant here. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. So you could be manifesting, especially how we have a center. Everything is emanating out from the center. So maybe before you were in a past situation which emanated nothing but darkness. You were in a dark place, so the reality around you was dark as well. But maybe this new beginning is giving you a chance to emanate from a really more peaceful place. You can see how the lines in this card are just scrambled and edgy and horrible. No offense. But these ones are like calm, centered from a place of like a pearl in the center. Like we saw the gem there that came out briefly, which is about that diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? That precious gem. Let's go ahead and see. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning. The end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree. So yeah, maybe they're saying like really be careful what you're beginning right now, because from the energy of what you create is the energy of what you will receive, right? Um, the entire oak tree resides in the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is a potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insights and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. So maybe you feel like you're on the brink of something, like you just got so much energy. Wow, awesome, especially during Gemini season. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Generative, fertile, germinating, and building, or when dark, festering, stewing, or dormant. No, I think this is a positive. I can feel the positive energy. Generative, wow, yeah. Fertile, germinating, and building. Fertile, germinating, and building. Beautiful. The true seed is elusive. If we follow any story towards its origin, it spirals farther and farther back in time. In this way, we are always the seed and always the fruit it bears. One of the alchemist's favorite images was the pearl. The irritant over time becomes the treasure. What is your grit? Beautiful. And then we have the river. Let's go ahead and see the river. I kind of read it in the order that the cards fall out. The river. Kind of take it as a story. That's why everything is about timing, right? Let's see the river. 131. It's 131. The river. The stream, the flow, and the current. Interesting. You can see how there's like a lot of sensation. It looks like a TV that's like picking up static, you know? There's a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. There's like a horse. I just realized there's a horse. Anyways, horses and rivers, you could be thinking about that Lord of the Rings scene. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. It is forgiveness embodied in physical. Without asking anything in return, the river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over the sharp edges and accepting all of our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind that the you stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential, nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in sight of your true self. The river is emotion. When you are on its current, you will know it is bursting forth of tears, laughter, song, despair. All the emotions flow in its current. You can only resist the river for so long. Eventually, it will pull you towards change, so you may as well get in with style and grace. In the light, acceptance, grace, reflection, and forgiveness. When dark, torment of emotions flooding or overwhelm. And then we'll finish with the Bardo. $163. Thank you. The liminal, the in-between, and the transition. Wow. And we can see how like on the bottom we have this like this energy of this like color. They're both like really similar. They both got red and blue and green and yellow. Interesting. Oh, sorry. It's like an eye. Somebody here could have an eye that has like this color, the green from far away, but when you get close you realize there's a blue rim with some brown, with some yellow, with some other colors when the light hits it. Let's continue. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, the liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious place creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. The Bardo is not to be feared. Take advantage of its energy by recognizing what needs to be resolved. Trust that there is a message for you from beyond. Who is speaking? Go ahead and listen. When the veil between the life and the next is thinned, energy is stirred that allows for remarkable healing and vision. Spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. In the dark, torment, dislocation, hallucination, and transience. Interesting energy for Leo. Beautiful. I'm sensing like Pisces, but I don't know. Leo messages, please. Leo. Fulfillment. A wish will be fulfilled. And you could be really embracing your shadow side, or like releasing things, like releasing dark aspects from your past in order for this to happen. And you are making a wish, like we see like this kind of like lamp which you would rub to have a wish granted. Leo. They're like, there's no more from this deck. Move on. Yeah, you could be moving out of toxic patterns in relationships with other people or something. Leo. I didn't get tea life for anybody else, so you guys must be special. Which you probably are. Leo. Okay, slowly but surely getting ahead. Great worry over nothing. You're just in the in-between. Interesting, but your wish is coming. Leo. Especially the more things that end, you might have more space for this new beginning. Leo. Work achievement and success. Leo. Could be collaborating with somebody quite hardworking. You both could like nature, plants, plans. Plants? I don't know. Leo. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with fair hair or fairness, or there's like an innocence or purity about somebody. Someone could be very, very caring, motherly, nurturing. Somebody might want to marry this person. Leo. Maybe your own ability to shine is what's really important here. Let's get you some tarot. Leo. I really want to use my other tarot deck though. I've been using for all the other readings today. I was telling them some other readings how it was my first tarot deck. So let's see. Leo. Energy, please. Leo, please. Okay, you are disconnecting from something emotionally, or no, you might be tapping into your emotions in order to really process them and end things and understand things, deep psychological patterns. The more that you lean into your emotions, you might be allowing yourself to come to more logical realizations about the path you want to go next. Leo. Yeah, this is clarity that's coming to you about the new beginning that you want. You have to fully understand the past before you can move forward, right? So that you make better choices or better ways, better beliefs that come into place for what you want to create next in your life. And these beliefs need to change before your reality changes. There's a lot of abundance in this card. It's a gorgeous card. And this is the card of clarity and understanding and growth and union. Of course, this wish fulfillment could involve that. Really, you want more happiness is the vibe. Leo, you want to live from your heart. Leo, which manifests, Leo. Make yourself feel good, Leo. The Fool, there's a new beginning. Something from the past could have been biting you, slowing you down. You can see how he's looking back at a dog biting his lower calf. But he's still traversing forward. He's got his stuff packed. He's got his walking stick. He's about to step into the unknown. That dog is not going to come with him. So this is ending for you. Something is ending so that a new beginning can happen. Better beginning. Maybe somebody who's more passionate, who's more confident, who inspires you. Leo energy. Leo energy. This could be an aspect of yourself. You're coming into more confidence now. Your ability to manifest is increasing. You could be coming out of your own hermit mode, not avoiding people anymore, making strong judgment calls about what you want in your future. Leo energy. This is a leader. This is the lion coming out. Yeah, fast movement towards your dreams now. Oh, I love that. That is really great. Beautiful energy. You can see there's two birds here again. So there's a lot of abundance, growth. Maybe a union is coming. Oh my God, that's so nice. That's so pretty. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what good is coming for you. What good is coming for Leo, please? What's the good coming to Leo, please? It could be a transformation of something. Leo. Something that had to end. Something that was toxic. Leo, what's the good coming for Leo? Please tell me more about the good headed their way. Yeah. Especially if something was not loving or did not support you in your heart, I think you're leaving it behind so that you can go towards something that you're passionate about. Yeah, a new love. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, anyways. Or new way of being. Like, this could be like, the universe is love. So if it's not another person, it could just be unionizing yourself, I really like that energy for you guys. I didn't do a past life for anybody else. Let's go ahead and see. Leo, I just feel guided. I go where I'm guided, right, Leo? Leaving or travel. Wow, okay, cool. Packing your stuff up, heading the hell out of there with the Fool energy. Leo. Coming out of your shell. You're not isolating. Leo, you might be moving towards the light. Have trust and faith. Don't hold any resentments. Yeah, any resentments will only trap you. So the more that you can let go and shed, I think the better. Wow. Let's get some best advice. Leo advice, please. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest desires into reality. Scripting could be very important. Also, paying attention to signs and symbols, trying to learn, and knowing that certain messages only come in divine timing. So just pay attention, stay aware, and then enact those, divine inspirations. Be open to them, most definitely, because there's a new beginning here, So. Hmm. Tell me about Leo. Leo. Leo's future, please. Tell me about Leo. Leo's future. Thank you. Leo. Thank you. Wow. A gentleman, a heart, a new beginning. The principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard, who tells of fortunes for you and upon your behest. If the cards read well, the worst and the best, the cards foretell. This was right over wish fulfillment. I like that. Someone reliable. Wow. Okay, cool. Or this could be you stepping into this energy if you're a man. Leo. The answers you need are coming. There could be more communication coming your way. I think like there's going to be a calming of emotions, a real understanding of people coming together. Anyways, I might do an extended later. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you very much.